What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maha, and this channel is geared a lot towards this Infiniti 3.7 2015 Q50 build I currently got going on, as well as our other side of that car is a 1966 Mustang Coupe 2.9 3-speed manual. So if you're into any of these two type of cars or cars in general, man, go ahead, consider subscribing, drop a like, drop a comment. Any comments, questions, and concerns, drop them down in the comments down below. But yeah, man, so without further ado, we're gonna get to this quick install. Today, I don't know why it took so long to do it, but we're finally gonna do these the bumper sequentials that replaces the stock reflectors here. I got them right here. I did do the smoked out, tinted version, not the red or the clear. Now for this install, you're not gonna need too much. Just gonna need a nice thin flathead, the narrow needle nose pliers, a nice small little ratchet, and then a good old 10 millimeters. So go dig your 10 millimeters and try to find them. But that's basically all you're gonna need for this installment. And then you could get, if you don't feel like scratching up your skin or whatever, get this, because you're gonna be laying down to get under the car, so you could get access from the back, when you hit that 10 millimeters. So first things first, we're gonna do, you're gonna come under the car, the exhaust pipe right here. You're gonna look all the way up. You're gonna see that white little tab, 10 millimeter bolt. You're gonna undo right there in the middle. Unscrew that, take that off, and then pinch inwards and push out, and it'll pop off on both sides. So let's get that done real quick. Now, to get access to the actual wiring that we're going to be tapping into, you're going to go ahead, there's going to be two clips right here, one on the bottom, one on the top. Same thing on this side, one on the bottom and one on the top as well. It's gonna be a little groove. Just push your needle nose in there, pop it out. Boom. Don't lose these, keep them somewhere safe. Now we're gonna pull this back. Now to lift this up here too, this literally just comes up. So literally it's gonna pull up and out, and then peel this little carpet liner back as well. Now the wiring we're gonna be tapping into is going actual to the turn signal right here. So you want to follow this wire. It should have this little tannish grayish color insulation type thing over it, and then you're gonna follow that all the way down here. You're gonna undo the clip. All right, so you're gonna push down on here and then pull up. We're gonna be tapping into this connector right here. Now some other people, when I seen their installs, they came with the actual connector that looked like this on the wire itself, but mine actually came without the connector, which is gonna make it easier because you can't really use a connector. You have to cut it off anyway to feed through the bumper and up through the grommet that I'm gonna show y'all later. But yeah, man, so we're gonna be tapping into this. Alright, and now the pattern you're gonna use is left is black, right next is gonna be yellow, white, and then red all the way to the right. I've seen a lot of other people that they have like a blue wire, so that wiring is gonna be different. But if you did get this one with the yellow wire, this is how it's gonna be wired up to the harness so it could function properly. So we're gonna test it real quick by just clipping it back into the harness. So to hit a quick test, you can literally just hit the unlock and it'll do the nice little load up. That's when the DRL is on. And then there we go, sequential action, tail light. So make sure you test it, run that configuration first, test the actual light first before you run the wires and do all that and install it, and then come to find out it's not freaking working. So again, test it first before you actually finish off the install. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna run the wires. I'm gonna see a lot of people take this off and they're right behind the light. The thing is, you have to seal out holes so water is not getting down into that. So we're gonna do something different. I saw, shout out Speed Culture Studios. There's gonna be a grommet right here for the left side, and there's a grommet on the bottom right here under this mat. So we're gonna get to it real quick. Let's get it. Keep it nice and simple. Also, make sure you test the flashing brake light function as well. Make sure that's wired up properly. I don't know if y'all can see that. Flashing 5 times and then staying solid. So, all right, and we got the left side out. Again, the 10mm bolt. It's gonna be right here, sitting right here in the middle. So take that off first. Then these 2 tabs here. It's actually easier to pinch this one out first. Pop that, then pinch the other side, and then push out from the inside out. But yeah, so that's the old reflector. Now we're gonna run the sequential. Now when you run the rise through the bumper itself, do not run it through the place where you have to screw the 10mm bolt. Run it right here on the right side here, so it'll be a little you know, easier to get to as well when you're trying to run it over there. So, all right, so for the right side, I had to run it through this grommet right here. I cut a small little hole. At first, because this was connected to the top here, it wasn't actually reaching. The wire wasn't, you know, because again, the freaking wire that they sent me is so damn short. So what I did was take it out from the little clip here. Now I could probably zip tie it back, but it gave me enough levers to where I could actually feed the wires into here. Now again, from left to right, the wiring is going to be black, yellow, white, and then red if you have that wiring configuration. If you have that blue one, I'll put it up on the screen here, but it should be around the same thing. Now this one, I was gonna try to run it through this grommet, but it was only getting to a black right here because the wire is so damn short. So I couldn't find my snake, so what I did was use an old wire that I don't use anymore. Open this up, take this plastic part out of here. Be careful when you take that, so make sure you pry it outwards, up, and then here. Just be careful when you're taking this off. Don't scratch your paint as well. So when you take this off, you can actually see straight down to the bottom here. So what I did was took, you can use a little string if you got string, any kind of wire. I like this because this was a little thicker. I literally just dropped it down here. It's got a ghetto, but hey, it got the job done. So I dropped it down there enough where I could catch the wire, tape it to here, and then pull it back up, and then fed it through this little hole they got right here. Push right through here, pop that right here, and now wiring is a lot better. And I'm probably just gonna zip tie this up, make it look clean. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much how I install this one. Kind of tight that they didn't send me the freaking correct. They sent me the correct one. Is just the wiring is so damn short. So if you do get the short wiring for the left side, you have to go through the tail light corner here, and you can get away with going through that grommet over there. Just make sure you pull this out, take it out of this, take this little clip out of here, pop that out, and then you'll get more freedom to run the wire, so it's not pinching so much down there. What I'm gonna do now is just hit it with some wrap it up with some electrical tape, make sure nothing you know, comes undone while you know, doing your regular daily stuff, driving around and shit. But yeah, man, so wait till I get a little darker. I'm gonna hit to the gas stations so y'all can see the actual function of the light. Alright, so after you put everything back together, we did lose light. Obviously, y'all can see it's freaking pitch dark, but I'm gonna get this video done for y'all. But yeah, man, so after you put everything back together, please don't forget to seal back up this hole. If you don't, then, you know, so for the, was it the driver's side tail light, if you do the other side too, make sure you seal this up. I went through grommet, so I didn't have to go through all that. But this I had to, because the wire was so damn short, as y'all saw in the last couple clips. But yeah, man, so the hole that y'all use behind the tail light, make sure y'all seal this up, because that has potential for water to get through, get down there and short out possibly your whole tail light and your light that you just bought and installed. So let's get that. Now what I'm gonna do is use, y'all can get this at Walmart, it's like 15 bucks. Flexi glue clear. It's good for, you automotive, electrical, and it's waterproof. Make sure y'all get something that's waterproof. So that's the main reason why we sealing that up, is make sure water's not getting in here and messing anything up. So what I'm gonna do is obviously cut the tip off here, get enough surrounding the whole inside. It takes about maybe 24 hours to fully cure, but like 7 days to fully be secured and sealed up. So make sure y'all seal it up, man. All right, that'll be the last step, and then y'all are done. All right, that's how I was looking right there. You can see the little gel spots. Let me see if we get the focus. Yeah, it's like a little gel. You can literally, squeeze it out of there, onto the little area, and then spread it around with your fingers. But yeah, man, make sure you get it pretty good in there, so you don't want any water getting in there. What you could do is leave it for a couple of days. Wash your car, throw some water in this area near the tail light, or let it run down here, and see if any water is getting in there. If not, then you all Gucci. But yeah, man, so we're gonna let it sit overnight, a couple hours, next couple of days, and then we're gonna see how well it stops that water going through. But yeah, man, so that's gonna be the end of this install, man. This video. Hope y'all like it. With that being said, my name is Maha, and I'm out. Peace.
Maha on the beat.